Question 21. Consumer behavior refers to what? We have 4 options. The correct answer will be option A. Why? Consumer behavior talks about studying the behavior of customers, how they buy, how they purchase products. Now, when you do that, it will help you to know how to come up with products or advertise products or make awareness of products that will meet customers' need. So how buyers make purchasing decisions. So that's the correct answer. The correct answer is option A. Question 20. Question 22. Which factor can influence a consumer's buying decision? We have weather alone. No, weather alone cannot do that. Building materials. No. If rain is falling, people can still go out and buy corn. People can still go out and buy some products. So weather alone cannot do that. Building materials cannot do that, because not all products are building materials. We have other products. Someone that does not want to build a house will not focus on buying building materials. So building materials cannot be the major factor that influences customers' buying decision. Road signs cannot be. This one is for road users. The correct answer will be income level. Why? The income level of customers or consumers will determine what they can easily afford. Someone that is earning 50 million can easily afford anything within the price range of 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, 40 million, 45 million. But somebody earning 5 million cannot purchase a product that is worth 7 million, 8 million in a month. Because why? His income is 5 million in a month. So the correct answer is income level. Let's go to the next question. Wholesalers mainly sell goods to what? Now, in the chain of distribution, we have what we call producers. All right, we have producers. We have wholesalers. We have retailers. All right, and we have final consumer. All right, consumers. So with what I put on the board, this is a chain of distribution. So wholesalers are mainly what? They mainly do what? They mainly sell goods to who? To retailers. Look at it. You see that? They buy in large quantity from manufacturers and sell in small quantity to retailers who now sell finally to what? The final consumer. So the answer is what? They sell goods to retailers. Question 24. Retailers sell goods directly to Dash. Take note of the word. If you look at the chain of production again, we have producers or manufacturers. This helps you to easily know the answer. Wholesalers. Wholesalers. We have retailers. And we have consumer or customers. From what I put here, you know the answer already. What will be our answer? Retailers sell goods directly to who? To consumers. And this is the answer will be option C, final consumers. Distribution is concerned with what? Is it designing of products? No. Is it hiring of workers? No. Is it preparing budgets only? No. When you talk about distribution, you're talking about the moving of goods and services from producers to where it is needed by the final consumer. And so our answer will be what? Moving goods from producers to consumers. Question 26. Which of these is a channel of distribution? Alright, from what I taught you, if you look at the previous answers I gave from number 20, 23 and 24, we already know that the channel of distribution is, we start from what? The producer to wholesaler, from wholesaler to retailer, and from retailer to final consumer. So the answer is option A. Question 27. Transportation is important because it involves the movement of goods and services from where it is produced or where it is stored to where it is needed by the final consumers. So our correct answer was moves goods to where they are needed mainly. Question 28. Storage helps to what? Is it to increase transportation costs? No. Reduce quality deliberately? No. Eliminate production? No. Why are they not the answers? Because storage talks about keeping goods in the storehouse or warehouse until they are needed. Until they are needed. Very important. Until they are needed. So that's the answer. The answer is option A. Question 30. Question 29, sorry. Question 29. Which of these is a function of marketing? Since marketing involves identifying customers' need, producing, look for the products that will meet that need, all right, set a good price that the customer can easily afford, pay for, look for the location or take the products to the location where the customer needs it, and also come up with sales promotion that would persuade and encourage immediate buying of the products from customers or by the customers rather. Now, all these things require risk. They require risk because of demands. Demands can change, price can change, competitors, all right, can increase. So the correct answer will be what? And also climatic situation can also affect. So the correct answer will be what? Risk bearing. The risk bearing. Question 30. A customer is anyone who purchases goods and services. Why? The role of a customer is to what? Is to purchase goods that will meet his or her needs per time based on his preferences. All right. So the correct answer is what? Anyone who purchases goods and services or services. Question 31. Demand means what? Now, in economics, what is demand? Demand is simply what? Goods and services that are what? Needed, backed by what? Willingness and what? Ability of the customer or consumer to pay. To pay. I just put that in a summary. So demand simply means what? The desire for a product backed by the ability to pay for that product. If a customer does not have the ability to pay for it, demand will not be complete. That therefore means it is not desire, it is a wish. A wish is different from a demand. When you demand for something, it simply means you have the ability to what? To pay for what you have demanded for. And that makes it demand. Alright, so the correct answer is what? A. Question 32. Market segmentation. When you talk about segmentation, you are talking about division. To divide. To what? To divide into what? To divide into groups. So to divide into group. So dividing a market into groups with similar needs. That is what we call a market segmentation. So market segmentation is the process of what? Dividing a market into groups with similar needs. That means you are dividing buyers and sellers into different groups with similar needs. So people who need umbrella, you segment them one side. People who need what? Pancake, one side. People who need what? Raincoats, one side. People who need laptops, one side. So that's what you do. So the correct answer is dividing a market into groups with similar needs. Question 33. Which of these is an example of electronic marketing? When you talk about electronic marketing, you are talking about marketing products online, marketing products using electronic means, such as the social media, such as websites, all right, like WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, all right, Jumia, some of these e-commerce sites, Konga, all right, we have AliExpress, we have eBay, and so on and so forth. All right, so that is, so the answer will be what? Marketing through social media, such as WhatsApp, Twitter or X, Instagram, Facebook, and so on and so forth. Question 34. Customer satisfaction occurs when dash. Look at the statement. Customer, one, that is, this person has a need. Satisfaction, two, the need has been met. So a need is a customer, a human being, he has a need. Now the needs has been met through what? A product or what? A quality service. Now when this happens, it means that that customer's need has been met, all right, or his expectation has also been what? Exceeded. So the correct answer is what? Option A. Option A is the correct answer. A product meets or goes beyond the expectation of the customer, and that means the customer will be highly satisfied and can always come back or even refer more people to buy your products. Question 35. Competition in marketing refers to what? A. Rival businesses trying to attract customers. We have option B. Government taxation. Can it be the answer? No, because it talks about government imposing tax on products and on companies. All right. Product packaging talks about packaging products, putting products in an attractive form, and to also protect the product. Warehousing activities talks about the storing of goods and services till it is needed. So therefore, if these are not the answers, the correct answer was option A. Rival businesses striving or trying to what? Attract customers, because we have so many competitors who are also selling the same product and also meeting the needs of the same customers. You also are meeting their needs. And so competition in marketing refers to rival businesses trying to attract the same customer you are also trying to attract. Question 36. The marketing concept emphasizes what? What does it emphasize? Remember, when you talk about marketing, marketing is about identifying needs, going to look for products that can meet that need, or coming up with developing products or services that can meet that need, then taking that product or advertising that product or the services to meet the need of customers within a locality or far as the needs of the customers reach. The customers, the marketer can meet that need. So the concept of marketing is to what? Meet the needs of customers, not just meet the needs, satisfy their need. Satisfy it. Because if you satisfy their need, they will come back. And it's called customer loyalty. They will come back, and they will not just come back, they will refer your products or your services to other people that may need your products or services. Question 37. An impulse purchase is dash. Take note of the word. When you talk about impulse, it means a situation. This is a situation where customers is a situation that involves purchasing products without planning, without prior planning or budgets or financial budgets. And this happens through persuasion or emotion. You just see something you like that appeals with your emotion, you buy it. So the correct answer is what? An impulse purchase is what? It's a purchase made without prior planning. It's a purchase made suddenly without prior planning. That's the correct answer. Question 38. Which of the following helps to create awareness of a product? Storage? No, this is storage. B is not the answer, because this talks about keeping goods still when it is needed. Production talks about producing goods that will meet customers' needs. And transportation talks about moving goods from one place to another, where moving goods from the producer angle or from the factory to where it is needed by the consumer. So the correct answer was advertising. Advertising is simply what? A paid form of non-communication so as to what? Make goods and services aware or create an awareness of a new product or of goods and services that will meet what? That will satisfy customers' needs at the moment or even in the long run too. Question 39. A target market is what? A target market is what? A target market is what? We have four options. The group of customers a business aims to serve. If all people in a country, only wholesalers, only manufacturers. Now, you will notice this word here, targets. This means a specific goal, a specific focus. Now, when you say something specific, it means it is not general. So all people is general. Only wholesalers is talking about only one kind of people. Look at, so you see, only wholesalers, and we are talking about target market. Target market is not focused on wholesalers. All right, it's focused on what? The final consumer, retailer. Only manufacturers. No. So the correct answer is what? The group of customers a business aims to what? Serve. That's the goal. Because the focus of market is to meet customers' need, not to meet manufacturers' need, not to meet wholesalers' need, not to meet everybody's need, but to meet specific people's need. So that's the correct answer, option A. Question 40. Wow! Come to the last question for today. Question 40. Good customer service can lead to what? Take note of the statement. Good customer service can lead to what? Look at the statement. Good. So when it is called good, it means that it will satisfy the customer's needs. They will be so happy. You will give them a good feeling and a good experience. Not just what they buy, but the way you serve them. Now, when this happens, what will happen? Will it reduce sale? It cannot reduce sale because they are happy. Their needs have been met and it has been, even their expectations have been exceeded. Business closure. It can't close a business because one of the goals of a business is to meet customers' needs. So if a business keeps meeting the needs of customers, it will never close. Product shortage, of course. When goods are meeting customers' needs, the demand for that product will increase. And so therefore the correct answer is what? Customer loyalty and repeat purchase. This means that customer will continue to return to buy that product whenever they need that product and also refer your business to others. And this helps your business to last for a very long time. Can even last as long as you want that business to last because you are meeting customers' needs. So question 40, the answer to question 40 is option A. All right, we have come to the end of today's class. I know, and I'm very, very sure you have enjoyed today's class. So I'd like you to go to the comment section. Please make your comments. Say how you enjoyed this class. If you have questions, you are even free to ask. And before we go, if you are yet to subscribe to our channel, please do subscribe to our channel. And I'll also encourage you to share today's class with your friends so that they can also be equipped for NECO GC exams that we'll be writing this year. And please do not forget to like today's class. All right, do have a nice day, and I'll see you in our next class. Bye.
Hi, I'm sure you enjoyed the video you just watched. To see more content as that, preparing you for your upcoming exam, make sure to smash the subscribe button and turn on notification. Also, remember that you can use the comment section to send us your questions or your inquiries, and we are happy to take them. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.